Hey, Shalom, Shalom, one the start of souls, but giving no praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kodash, double honors the apostles of great milestone, and honors you brothers doing the work of the Most High in truth and in sincerity. Yahweh is the raw name of whom the world ignorantly calls God, Jehovah or Yahweh. His raw name is Yahweh. The Son's true name is Yahweh Shai, and when we pray Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Birmingham in, Hermaning there, and Shamin in names Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. So, quick one, basically inspired off. It's basically a thought that I've had before, but it's been reignited since that this character Elon Musk has now bought Twitter apparently, right? And it was just the observation of so-called truthers that were joyous at the fact that Musk has bought Twitter, right? As if to say Musk is gonna come and save Twitter, right? And this is another thing as well because it's in the same time period you've had the whole debacle with Kanye West and all of the things that he's saying, right? And then obviously you have the character that is Trump. He's apparently going to save America despite the fact that the Lord said he's going to destroy America, right? And then what you also had Joe Rogan before, right? So you've got all of these different characters that the elite set up as as people to look to, as people to that have the answers, right? But none of these people have the answers, right? The truth is here, right? The Lord has basically set up a sanctuary, at Great Millstone, and anyone else who's teaching the same doctrine that the apostles teach, right? That's what the truth is, because everything else is madness, right? All of those different people are just idols, right? They're just idols, and the Lord is gonna destroy them. Okay, since Hebrews 4:6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. And that's it, man. Our people ain't got no knowledge, right? That's why they get taken by every wind of doctrine, right? Ephesians 4:14 says that we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine, but the sleight of men and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive. Right, and the setting up of these different individuals, that's just cunning craftiness that these elites have put together, right? Because once again, he has made these people into people to be sorry, those characters that I mentioned into people to be looked up to, saying, oh, they have the answers, they've got this, oh, they're so special, right? But here it is, right? Those people are just leading you further into confusion. People think that Musk is trying to bring an agenda that is not to do with the elites. No, he's very much doing the bidding of the elites. Same with Trump. Now, Trump may, be going to, may want to do one or two things that he wants to do, but hey, he understands that, look, he falls out of line, he'll get dealt with himself. Okay. Same with, what was this? So we said Musk, Joe Rogan, that's another character, right? All of these different characters that this man has set up to deceive people, right? To lead them astray, right? Let me grab this as well. So just keep it short, hit the point. So like I said, I was just kind of finding it funny, annoying somewhat. Just people constantly praising this shill, right? It says enter Matthew 7:13, entering at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. And Spirit did a video the other day, about how everyone's looking for an answer, and that's why they look up to these guys. That's why they look at your Trumps. That's why they look at your Kanye's, your Elon Musk, because they're like, look, someone has to have the truth. Right, and it's true. Someone does have the truth, and they've been telling you they've got the truth, but you have dismissed it. That's what it says in Proverbs, right? Proverbs 1, and 25, 24, right? So because I have called and you refused, I have stretched out my arm and no man regarded, but ye have said that no, all my counsel with none of my reproof. I also laugh at your calamity, and mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, which that word there means diligently. When you look it up, it says, but they shall not find me. So here it is, the truth has been out there, starting with the apostles and their teachers before them on down, right? Prophesying the downfall of this kingdom, telling you to get right, telling you what's up, telling you the truth of the scriptures, right? But what have people done? They've fanned their hands, right? They've fanned their hands and would much rather listen to, like I said, those names I mentioned, right? What does the scripture say? It says Sirach 13:23. It says, when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he said. They extol it to the clouds, right? But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? If he stumble, they will help to overthrow him, right? So here it is, once again, the apostles and their teachers before them, and elders, Arkim, right, have been basically telling people what's up, but they want to listen only when someone in a position like Kanye, in a position like Musk, speaks on certain things, right? But that's why, for instance, the scripture says that not many. Let me grab that. This is 1 Corinthians 1:26. For ye see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called, right? It says, but the Most High hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and the Most High hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty, right? And why is that? Because then Jake, our people, start giving praise to the wrong thing, whereas the praise should be going to basically the Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, if once again people want to start listening to certain talking points because West has said it, but here it is, the apostles have been saying it, right? Same with Musk. Musk will speak on certain things, and then if you're none the wiser, you're like, oh, why he say that? But then you actually see his actions, and you see he's very much a man of the agenda. Okay, so as always, Lord's, what I was edifying. So just a quick one. To the next time we say Shalom.